What's up YouTube? My name is Jags, and today we're talking about music plates. This is the first step I do when I'm making any motion design project. I figure out, what are we hearing? What do we want to hear? So we have some music here, and I'm going to show you how I cut music down to specific lengths. Now, what I have here is a project for a game called Looksy, and what we are trying to do is condense this song that is about 2 minutes long into a 15-second bit. So why don't we just go in and listen to the track that we found on Epidemic Sound, and then we can talk about how we're going to shorten this up. Alright, so I like the first part's kind of slow, and then it kind of goes into it. The visuals I'm thinking for the video are going to be a little bit more action-y, some dice rolling or some cards moving. I want there to be some fun energy to this, so I'm probably going to cut that first portion out. Let's jump to the middle of the song now and see how that sounds. Okay, doesn't sound too bad. I wanted to speed up a little bit though. I like this section right here. It's nice, fast, and fun, and from here, let's just listen to the last part. Okay, so I really like the ending of this. Let's just hear that last bit. And I like that sort of, I think it's a snare. I'm not musically inclined. The snare sort of just like fading off. So this intro part, let's start with a little bit of that and then jump to the end section. So let's play this intro part. So I like this first section because if you hear, let's play that back one more time. We get that snare hitting 1, 2, 3. That's a good portion to jump into a faster pace part of the song. If we play that back one more time. You see here where that 3 snare comes in, bam, 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 it starts to speed up a little bit. So right there is actually a really good spot to bring it up to a faster part of the track. So let's just make that cut right there. So we know at this one section, it's going to speed up a little bit more. Okay, so let's jump to the very end. And we want this to be at most 15 seconds. So this will be for like Instagram story, Instagram, Twitter, etc. So let's get that last little bit right here. Maybe we'll have a couple seconds of that snare. We'll hit O to set our out point. And let's just see how this connects. It's not going to sound pretty, but just to see what the length is going to be like. Okay, so obviously the cut is a little rough right there. So what we have to do now is we have to listen to the end portion of the song and just try and find a spot that would cut cleanly into this 3 snare bit. And then find a portion that would go well with the end. So let's drag a copy of that, hold Alt on our keyboard, and then drag that over here and just play this back. Now, before anyone asks, you could do this in Adobe Audition. I'm just more comfortable with Premiere, so we're just gonna do it in here. So there's that 3, I think it's a marimba, the bum bum ba bum bum. Yeah, right here. Let's cut that. So we hear that again, because that's just how music works. Oh, not that one. Okay, so that doesn't sound too bad. Now if we play, oh, it actually kind of works out a little bit. So let's see. No, it's still a little fast, so we're gonna go in and I'm gonna undo that. I like this end part ending kind of like right here. So let's drag out this beginning part now and play that. Okay, so if we use this little section right here, because it's going to lead right into that fast-paced marimba part. Okay, that works. So what if we do bam, put that right there. And if that plays out a little bit more. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm listening for that high pitch. I'm so sorry, music people. That high note of the marimba. So we're gonna cut that right there. And where does that put our length? We're getting there. It honestly, if I bring the out point back into the 15-second mark right there, we do get the end of the song. It might be a little abrupt, but the song does technically end. That doesn't sound too bad. I'm actually pretty happy with that. And we just took different parts of the song and cut it down to 15 seconds. Now, for a little ad that's only living on Instagram for 15 seconds, totally fine. Now, what we could do with this, we could just extend that out. So now it's a 20-second. It would just linger on that last frame a little bit longer. Now, the last thing I did is, in between each of these cuts, I just added a constant power effect. So if you go to your effects, and then your audio transitions, crossfade, constant power, I just drag that in and I make that about 2 frames long, just so that it's a little bit less harsh. And yeah, that's how I make a music plate. Pretty simple, but you really just have to train your ear to just hear the music and use different parts of the song to get it down to your target length. So I hope this video is useful to you. If you learned something, let me know in the comment section down below. If you have questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Until next time, my name is John Jags. I appreciate you and your faces. You're not getting this time back. I hope it was worth it. And I will leave you with this. Eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Goodbye, my friends. Bye! Put the place up.